So Brent, we're into the theater room.
Yes,
This is a good place to plan ahead.
it is.
So the first thing you've got is risers, or elevate, whatever you would call it. So this one is there. Instead of having to build it later, you've got it right into the floor, and there's lots of space.
Yeah, we did plenty of room for theater chairs or, whatever you want to put in here.
Yeah, because that's, I think, a lot of times what happens is you do a theater room later, like you've got a big room, and they've got little teeny.
Right, don't make the platforms big enough for the seating.
So your feet are dangling off the ends. But what I first think about is there's going to be a lot of things in the walls in the theater room. So you want to look at it. You have to think about it, again, ahead of time. What are some of the things that we're planning for that are built into these walls?
So I guess first thing probably sticks out is all of the wood that's in the walls and the ceiling again. So if you come over here to the QR codes, there's a drawing that shows the future trim work that will go here. So the framer's got the backing in for that.
Is this going to be something hanging, or is it just decorative?
You have to check out the QR code.
I'll look at the QR code.
And then with the QR code, the electrician knew where to put the lights that will be on this decorative column. We've got the speaker locations, the projector. We've got the Cat 6 and the Cat 5 come in for the receiver up here. Again, where does my equipment go for the theater room?
So
the power for it.
Would you think of this I think ahead and think, okay, you're going to have a projector, but maybe sometime down the road, you want to just do a big giant TV. Could you build it for both?
You can build it for both. Again, if you plan ahead and get the wires there for it.
In case you decide to have, when they get to have 200-inch TVs,
Right.
And then that's what you want to go for.
Just put the big TV there instead of the screen.
Instead of projector, yeah. So in this room, this is the first thing I think about this is a room that you might want to think about sound dampening.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that someone could do in here to help with that?
Real simple one is to put bats in the walls, bat insulation.
Is that not normally what you would do?
I mean, that's the typical, I guess the quick, easy for insulate or for sound dampening is just do sound bats. Sometimes in theater rooms, we will also do a sound board, which is a type of drywall you can put on that, that way you, span all of the framing so you don't get that transfer through the studs as much.
Gotcha.
You can also do, if you want to keep that sound from going to the floor above.
Because we're above, the living room is right above us.
Yeah.
So if somebody's thumping down here,
Get that, either the sound from here going up or the sound from up there coming down. You can put bigger bats up here in the ceiling, or you can net and blow this section just like your walls and gives you a little higher reduction in the sound.
Gotcha. So is this normal? Like I look at the walls, is it normal? Do you always put in your basement, insulation in between like the hall, or do they not?
Most of the time we will do between the master suite and the rest of the house, and then around bathrooms, and then sometimes we'll do laundry room, just depends where the location is, and probably about half the time we will insulate around theater rooms.
Gotcha.
Just depends on what the client wants.
But there's different levels. You can take it up.
Yeah. And again, like say you can do just a bat, you can do the net and blow, you can do the soundboard, and then you can even go beyond that and go to things like Acousta-Block. There's, there's products that are designed to stop sound.
Interesting.
And I think we use those in just one theater room so far.
And really cut that sound down.
Yeah, but if you really want to cut that sound down, there are products that are available.
If you've been thinking about building a custom home, it's never too early to start planning. Even if you're not ready to break ground, now's the time to explore your options and to see if B&B Builders would be the right fit for your project. Give us a call, visit our website, and follow us on social media for more custom home inspiration.